I want to welcome everybody this evening to my dirty desk. That's what I'm calling my channel, my dirty desk. This evening, let me back up a little bit. A couple of weeks ago, I had in a dream, I was told to watch the stars, how they align. And for several weeks, I've had this whole idea of stars in my head. Sort of, I don't know, I've noticed a lot of the songs right now are about stars. What is it? Counting stars. There's another song that's talking about burn it up, light it up, something like this. And in my thinking, it's still sort of the idea of like, I don't know. It's sort of the sun, okay, the moon, and the stars, okay, the stars, sort of this kind of thing. Well, anyway, I was told to watch the stars, how they align. And this evening, I went outside, going somewhere, and I always watch the stars. I'm always looking at them. And when I looked into the air, I instantly saw this pattern. Okay? I'm going to try and tell you what these stars are. This one is Betelgeuse, and it's where Orion, if I can really draw him, sorry, I'm just going to kind of put his body here, and there's a leg, and there's a leg, and he holds one arm out, and he holds the other arm up. Okay, and this would be like the belt of Orion. Okay, so if you can locate Orion, the star in the middle is Betelgeuse. Okay, and it's pretty funny. This star is Aldebaran, Aldebaran. It is Taurus the bull. It's the bull's eye. Okay. This star is Regal. Regal, Aldebaran, Aldebaran. Okay. This is Betelgeuse. G-U-I-S-E, I think, Betelgeuse. This star is Sirius. This star is Procyon. Procyon, kind of like a Procyon. Procyon. Sirius, Regal, Aldebaran, Betelgeuse. This one up top is Alnath. Okay, and this one here is Jupiter. Okay, but at this moment, and I don't know how longer before Jupiter is moving and which way is it moving, but there is the pattern of 1 surrounded by 6 in the stars tonight. I don't know how long this thing will last. I guess it'll go for a season here, but some of the things this is why I kind of watch Orion. Orion has over his arm, he has the pelt of a lion's head and body. Like the skin is like hanging over his arm. He has already killed the lion. Okay? Now, Aldebaran is one of 4 They call them the royal stars. And the 4 royal stars is Aldebaran, Regulus, Antares, and Fomalhaut. They are called the Watchers, the four Watchers. So right now, we have Betelgeuse in the center, Alnath, Jupiter, Procyon, Sirius, Regal, around Betelgeuse. Then what sort of stood out to me, between Aldebaran and Jupiter, there is another star called Capella, Capella. And in Capella, you can see this very clear, very distinct, very perfect triangle, and Alnath is in the center of it. Then, very interestedly, there is a star here, a star here, and a star here. So the pattern that I'm just trying to mark them out for you. Okay, this is at the top. Alright, that's at the top of it, but then if you actually look back at Betelgeuse's arm being the center, this is the belt of Orion, and this is sort of an orange star. It's very orange. They say this thing is burning out, but I believe there's something way more going on with it. So if we have that, and if we go here, okay, we still got it all. You see what I've just done? Okay, and then you can still go here. Okay, and if anyone's watched any of my channel, you've seen me do this before with the 1 around the 6 thing. Okay, all right, but then sorry if I can't actually. But then you've sort of got this here. Is that right? Alnath, no, Alnath is in the center, so it's here, it's here. And in a weird way, it's like the box is opening. Okay, so that's what it is. Because this would be Jupiter, Aldebaran, Capella, Alnath in the center here, in this pattern. Then the 3 stars here to this. This is at the top. Then back here we have Betelgeuse, the belt of Orion, then the 6 stars around it. And if you can locate this star right here, you'll see the pattern around it that's shaping very nicely. And then see here again is the star. You see that okay? And it's just really strange that this is in our sky right now. So, just a little bit of astronomy. Stretch your mind. Makes me think of an old saying, there were 2 men staring out of bars. One saw mud. The other saw stars. So you can even keep your head down or keep it up. You keep it down, you'll only see mud. If you keep it up, you can look at the stars and dream of everything possible. Have a good night. One more little thing, because I thought it was just sort of interesting when I was looking this up this evening and playing with some of the software. I had turned on my Zodiac. Okay, and most people, yeah, they know about the 12 Zodiac, but actually we have the 12 Zodiac, but in the sky there is all kinds of symbolism and animals and things that they've created out of stars. And what I was looking at when I was looking at Orion, he's standing on the tail of a serpent that comes out down here where Regal is. Okay, and this is sort of the serpent. He's standing on the tail. All right? Here at Aldebaran, this is the eye of the bull. Okay, but the bull has another eye. His head comes around. I'm sorry, I'm not an artist. We've covered that. Okay, and he has a horn and a horn. Okay, my weird world, or my unique world, it ain't weird, it's just unique. This is symbolic of the duality again. Okay, or the two columns. One column, two columns. Okay, then over here, strangely enough, is... Why am I going to mess up here? This is going to be... I do caveman art. Come on, Kira, give me a minute. Oh, he's got a humpback. But over here is... this is a correction. I was getting ready to say Pegasus in the video. It's not Pegasus, it's Monoceros. It's a unicorn. It's a white horse that is a unicorn. And so I decided it might be easier if I actually showed you some of the zodiac. So there's the beetle guys. That's under his armpit. And see the lion's pelt over his arm? Okay, Aldebaran is the eye of the bull. There's Sirius. Jupiter is up in Gemini, the twins. I'm showing Procyon. And then Alnath is up at the top. It's up at the top between Jupiter and Aldebaran. And he has one horn that is twisted. Okay, it's twisted. And it's just the idea of two horns versus one horn. And Pegasus is a white horse, and which is a unicorn. U-N-I, sorry. A unicorn, one horn. Jesus comes in on a white horse. Then we have Orion here. He doesn't have his arm drawn to the horse. He has his arm drawn to the charging bull with two horns. Okay, so sorry it's some juvenile artwork here, but I'm more into philosophy than art, I guess. Alright, just some interesting stuff. Take a look at the sky. See it for yourself. Look for Orion. And look for his elbow, the star that's in his arm. That's Betelgeuse. It's a very bright orange star. And you'll see the 6 stars around it right now. And I can tell you, this is never like this because Jupiter moves. So this configuration don't quite happen. Okay, just interesting.